Hi friends, welcome to kindergarten today. We are going to go over some reading and phonics right now. And it's been a while since together, I did this on the Zoom with I think both classes, but it's been a while since we did this together. There is a link that you can play every day to go over this, but let's do it together today, okay? A says A and A. B says B. C says K. D says D. E says E and F. F says F. G says G. H says H. I says I and I. J says J. K says K. L says L. M says N says N. O says O and A. P says P. Q says Qu. R says S says S. T says T. U says U and A. V says V. W says W. X says X. Y says Y. Z says Z. If that was a little bit too fast for you, you can go ahead and go back to the link. You can rewind and try again, or you can go to the link. You can have your mom help you find the link so that you can do it a little bit slower. If that was too slow for you, then you can do it by yourself. You can have get some alphabet cards or make some, and then have your mom and dad help you practice those faster if you need. All right, remember our sight words from yesterday? They are what, where, was, said, come. Okay, your turn. What, where, was, said, sorry, I'm going fast now, come. Okay, if I can remember the song, I'm going to teach you was. Was is spelled W-A-S. Was is spelled W-A-S. Was is spelled W-A-S. Fuzzy was, he was a bear, I guess. Fuzzy Wuzzy, have you ever heard that? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. It's kind of what the song's talking about. Okay, ready? Was is spelled W-A-S. Was is spelled W-A-S. Was is spelled W-A-S. Fuzzy was, he was a bear, I guess. This is the word was. What word? Was. This is the word said. What word? Said. This is the word come. What word? This is the word what. What word? What. And this is the word where. What word? Where. Very good. That's all of our sight words. We'll keep practicing those for a couple of days, and then we'll mix them in with the whole group. All right. If you hear the sound Z in these words, I want you to pretend to zip up your jacket. Okay? If there is no Z in the word, just do a thumbs down. The first word is like. No Z. The next word is fizz. Fizz. How about fist? Fist. No Z sound. How about jazz? Jazz. Jazz. Jump? Nope. And buzz. Buzz. See if you can think about some words that have the sound Z in it, the letter Z. It could either be at the beginning, like zipper, or it could be at the end, like jazz, jazz. It could be at the beginning like zebra, or it could be at the end like fizz. Okay, let's practice saying some 4 sound words, which means, again, we're hitting our arm 4 times. The first one is fist. F-I-S-T. Fist. How about chips? Ch-I-P-S. Chips. The next one is stone. S-T-O-N, stone. And how about jump? J-U-M-P, jump. Let's see if you can do these 3 sound words by yourself without me. So I'm just gonna say some words. You go ahead and say all the sounds and you do it, and I'll try to leave enough time for everyone to do it. Ready? Zip, go ahead. Van. Fizz. Can. All right, nice job, you guys. It's really important that you can hear a word and then say all the sounds. Some words start to get trickier, right? Because there's lots of sounds in the word crazy, right? K-R-A-Z-E, crazy. But those when we do smaller words like zip or jump or chip, it helps that you can hear the sound, and then you can start hearing the sound and writing it down and making words, or hearing the sound, and it'll help you with reading words. Okay, don't forget our new amazing words are submarine, submarine. What's this one? Double-decker bus. Llama, dog sled, kayak, travel. I am going to read you the story today. It's called On the Move. As usual, it's a giant book, so I'm going to do my best showing you the pictures and the words. Okay, on the move. These people are on the move. They're going somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they got their bags packed. They have a beach ball. They have hats to protect their skin and their heads. This little guy's got his stuffed animal. Let's see. Okay. Where, ooh, there's one of our sight words. Where is the place you want to go? What ways to get there do you know? When we must get from here to there, we travel by water, land, and air. Here's the 3 ways. You can travel somewhere on land, in the air, or by water. Be thinking about where you want to travel and how you're going to get there. Everybody pile on in, buckle up, and let's begin. Everybody, wave goodbye. We're on the move. Come on, let's fly. Here's our new sight word, come. Come on. Around the world, we're on a quest. We'll find the ways to travel best. Do you like this view up high? Our airplane's vrooms right through the sky. This is a view of a city from way up high in the sky. Through when they're on the airplane, right? To home or school, in a city or town, a car zigzags and zooms around. Ooh, we practiced spelling the word zig and zag yesterday, right? Okay, now if you'll notice, there's some kids who have made some drawings for this book. So they're drawing some forms of transportation. It would be awesome if you found a piece of paper and a pencil and you practiced drawing ways that you move around. So this one is a car, of course. 6 big wheels and a heavy load. A truck rumbles and rambles down the road. Clickety-clack along the track, a quick train zips you there and back. Splashing, dashing, winning raves, a kayak veers above the waves. Here's a drawing of a kayak right here. So a kayak just has a little hole so you can put your legs in down under there. So only the upper half of your body is above the kayak. It's pretty fun. When there's no road, when there's no rail, a sure-footed llama moves up the trail. Wow, that is so cool. Look at this form of transportation this guy can take. This says there's no road and there's no rail, meaning there's no tracks. A sure-footed llama moves up the trail. Cool, look at his outfit. He's got all prepared, ready to go on his travel. His llama can carry things. So that's one animal that can help you get around from place to place. Can you think of another animal? Over frozen ground and chunky snow, a dog sled is the best way to go. So awesome. Let's count the dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know very much about dog sleds, but I think that this is the lead dog, and he's kind of in charge of the pack. So this is the pack of dogs. He's kind of the leader. And then this is the owner. So she probably has to train the dogs how to travel around and transport people around. On rushing waters of purest white, a raft bounces and bobs, so hold on tight. Desert winds and blowing sand as a camel ambles over the land. So there's another animal. It helps people transport. Through murky waters in a squishy swamp, an airboat is the very best way to romp. This is a special kind of boat called an airboat that can travel kind of right above the water. So it uses the water to help it get around, but a swamp is kind of squishy and swampy. So it's a special kind of boat that can move through the swamp. The ocean sparkles in sun's warm glow as a submarine vanishes down below. Ooh, this one's fun. To carry many people, take this advice. A double-decker bus is twice as nice. Would you ride on the top of the bus or on the bottom level of the bus? I think I know what most of you are going to say. I think that most of you are going to ride on the top. It's a beautiful day, but it's too far to hike, so strap on your helmet and pedal your bike. I think that some of you are doing a lot of bike riding these days. Going outside, enjoying the nice warm weather. A whirling propeller allows it to hover. A helicopter ride is time to discover. We've flown around from here to there. We've seen travel by water, land, and air. Oh, so this is like, you know how the kids were drawing their pictures? So they pretended to put sticky notes around the world. This is where we live, where the bike is, kind of a little bit over to the right a little bit, is where we live. A lot of people up here in Alaska might ride on a dog sled because it's so cold and icy and snowy there. Down, see where the water boat is, or the airboat? Let me get closer. Right here. This is in Florida where there's lots of swamps. So people down there are used to riding around in airboats. Of course, the helicopter is above water, right? Because helicopter gets you somewhere in land. We've got all these other forms. There's the camel, the double-decker bus up there. There's a lot of double-decker buses in Europe. So that was a fun story to show us how people get around and are on the move. If we were here in class today, we might take a few minutes to write on the move. And we might draw a picture of how we get around. So if you want to do that, you can. And you want to have your mom send me a picture of it, that'd be awesome. I hope you guys are having a great day. That's all for today. I'm going to do our core lesson in just a minute, and that will be everything. Have a great day. Bye.